Hey guys, this is Social Fire, and I'm back today with the EZA for Str Omega Shenron on Global. So I just finished running through it with my Super AGL team, so I wanted to show some highlights from that from levels 1 through 30. So anytime these EZAs come out, I usually will try to do it with the specified category, which in this case, the two advantages in this are Kamehameha units and super agility types. Unfortunately, I don't have AGL LR Gohan. Really wish I did. He just won't drop for me, so I wasn't able to run any real solid type of Kamehameha team. So I just went with a mono agility team. Basically, my Super AGL team here was units that I tried to find that would link well together, and a few may have the Kamehameha category as well. But overall, it got the job done. Went through it, only died like once at the end, so it was a relatively easy run. Luckily, this EZA isn't as difficult as others. On some EZAs, some of the tougher ones, I really struggle at the very end when I try to run a monotype team. So as you'll see, different units that I brought here, we have dual LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku leads in the beginning. So later on, I did switch my friend lead to AGL LR Gohan. I kind of get tunnel vision at times and didn't think of it at first, and then realized that I could actually bring him along. So he is a great unit for this. If you have him, you're lucky. He's going to be very solid for this, but LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is another amazing option as well. He has a secondary leader skill for AGL type, so that's why I brought him. If you don't have either of those, you could also use like AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He's also an agility lead as well. I also have the free-to-play Super Saiyan Blue Goku movie lead unit. He's a great unit to bring along. He is free-to-play, so I included him because most people probably have him at this point, and it was kind of filling the slot there. I also have my AGL Super Saiyan God Goku, who is a bit outdated, but I personally still like to use him. I actually still use him on teams like Realm of Gods and such. He tanked fairly well in this. He does have a nice attack and defense boost. He can infinitely raise his attack. He's going to link well with people, so he was a good option to bring along as well. Like I said, I have him rainbowed, so that kind of helps too. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, as we were saying, is a great option for this. He has a very powerful active skill, although personally I didn't really have any opportunities to use active skills or transformations in this EZA. It didn't drag out too long, luckily. He also massively raises his defense, and from the super attack, his Ultra Super Attack is also very nice. Will give a big boost to attack and defense as well. And then, Goku's family units also benefit from his leader skill. And I believe he also gets extra ki per agility and rainbow orbs collected. To help out with that, I actually brought the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. Since he is an orb changer, he was a great option for this as well. So if you happen to have him, you definitely bring him along because he can really help out, especially giving the other LRs or stronger units enough orbs to get their more powerful super attacks. He's a powerful nuker as well. He can heal or recover HP with orbs, and he'll greatly raise attack and defense with his super attack, and he's going to link well with everybody too. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, I did bring him along as well. His additional attacks really come in handy, but he's not very tanky, and he can take a lot of damage in this, so I tried to keep him out of areas where he was going to get hit too hard. It can be hard to anticipate super attacks, but I tried to put units like LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku or my friend lead AGL LR Gohan in places where I thought that it might happen. As you guys know, the further along you get in the EZA, as it gets tougher, usually he'll super pretty early on. So luckily, I was able to keep him from taking too much damage, and at times those additional attacks really came in handy. There's one or two instances you'll see where he kind of finishes off Omega Shenron at the end with that, and like I said, it really helps. He does get attack and defense boost as well before transformation. Like I said, I really didn't get to deal with any transformations during this, so that is nice. And he can build up his defense with each attack performed. Like I said, just be careful because he can take a lot of damage during this if you bring him along. Gogeta Blue is another great one to bring. I still love this unit. I feel like this is still an amazing unit in the game. He's got incredible links, so he's going to link well with everybody. Before transformation, he's still very nice. He gets attack and defense boost. It's really going to help out. And he has a chance to dodge even before transformation, which might have happened once or twice here, but even when he did get hit, he was able to tank pretty well, so luckily that helped out. I mean, overall, the team, like I said, was able to make it through. These mono-type teams can be tricky on some EZAs. There's a few that I've tried to run it, and I always get stuck at the last stage. This time, I only died once at level 30, and it was basically because Blue Evolution Vegeta was taking too much damage. So like I said, I had to be very careful where I placed him. So it did get progressively more difficult as well, but I didn't really struggle too much with this, which I was thankful for. I mean, I do have Str Omega Shenron, so I'm really looking forward to the boost he's getting from this EZA here. So we have a super attack coming in, like I said, on LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he doesn't take too much damage. He was able to tank that pretty well. Now luckily with this EZA too, both the Kamehameha category and Super Agility types, there's a lot of great characters within that, especially Super AGL types. So you have a lot of options who you can bring along. I mean, you have Transforming Goku, who could be a good option with this. You actually have the AGL Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, who is actually a nice option for this as well. Have him rainbowed, a lot of people probably have him at this point. He has type and category advantage in it, and he's going to link well with some of the other ones we bring along. So he could do well here. I do have him. I didn't bring him though because he wasn't linking very well with everybody, so that's one of the reasons I didn't use him here. LR Kill and Cauliflower are a great option. They do not fall under the Kamehameha category, but they have a massive attack defense boost, and then also they're AGL type, so they would do just fine if you brought them. I mean, overall, there's just really a lot of options as to who you can bring. I mean, it would have been nice to have Super Saiyan Goku, who came out as well. I couldn't pull him either, but he's another great option if you have him. Alright, so we're on the last level here, level 30, so like I said, it really wasn't too difficult until this point. This was easily the most difficult portion I had here. So in this run, like I said, I'm just trying to keep people in areas where they're going to be most beneficial. This is a good rotation because all of these guys are going to tank pretty well. So I put Gogeta at the end, hoping that he was going to dodge anything that came up, and put LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku at the beginning to tank anything that might happen. So luckily he was still doing a bit of damage. I was mainly relying on him and Gohan to do the most damage here. And then we have Gogeta coming in at the end of this rotation. So definitely started getting more damage. Like, I was about halfway down, so I was a little nervous at this portion of the run. This is where I always struggle the most with mono-type teams, is at the very end. So if you're running a Super Agility type team, you may have to do it a few times just depending on your team setup. Like I said, it took me once or twice to get through it. And then we have the free-to-play Super Saiyan Blue Goku here. Like I said, he actually did really well in this EZA, so if you have him, definitely consider bringing him along. His additionals were kicking in here, which really helped as well. And of course, LR AGL Gohan, who is a superstar for this EZA. And then, like I said, Blue Evolution Vegeta is going to finish him off at the end there, so that's where those additionals really helped out. I was definitely praying he finished him off, because if he had gotten attacked, it would have put my health bar pretty low, but luckily it cleared the event and I was able to get through it. So overall, Str Omega Shenron's EZA was not too bad. I mean, some of the other EZAs I do grind a bit further to, you know, collect more statues and stuff. This one I'm done with though. So I've got everything I needed from this. So basically we're going to wrap it up here, guys. Let me know down in the comments what types of teams you used for the EZA, if there are people who are still struggling that might help them out, any tips you might have for them as well. But if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.